No, during your time and also KHU previously has come under a lot of criticism, and allegations have been made that there is corruption within the federation, the sports is being mismanaged, and all those things are being said, and you all know they are being said on social media as well. So, Mr. President, how do you respond to such criticism and allegations?
You see, okay, let me say something about social media. Mm-hmm. I'm not a fan of social media, so you'll never find me. Even if you look for me, you'll never find me. Mm-hmm. So I wait for the young tax like Wycliffe to come and tell me, this is what is being pending. This is what is being pending. I said, okay, so this is what they're saying, okay, this is how we should respond. You see, I would like people to talk from a point of knowledge rather than from a point of ignorance. But most of our stakeholders or the people who are actually making noise, they make noise from a point of ignorance. And that is annoying, and it's very painful at times. You see, if you have a better way of doing anything, our door is open, and we believe in open door policy. And we've told them before, if you think you have got contributions that can improve the running of hockey in this country, feel free, come and discuss it with us. By the way, a number of people have come and they've sat with us. And even before COVID, we were supposed to call a conference of like-minded people to discuss what they think can be done, or what they think we are not doing enough to improve the standards of hockey from their point of view, so we can see how to incorporate that. But now that things are easing up, we will still go back and call it. That is one. Two, when we talk about corruption, there are people out there who think there's a lot of money in hockey. And
Jugush is one of them.
He's found a way of hitting back.
I don't blame him. Where he comes from, I don't blame him. So, you see, if there's corruption, there are two ways of dealing with corruption in Kenya Hockey Union.
Yeah.
For our stakeholders, they have a right to demand, to know the financial status of the union, so long as they follow the right procedures. You see, and they will see everything. The ministry has no problem with us. Why do you think don't they have any problems with us? Because they have our up-to-date audited accounts.
Let me ask you, sorry to cut you short.
Yeah.
What is the procedure? For example, if I would want to know how much you spent in the last year, what is the right procedure for me to follow?
Okay, now let's look at our affiliates. Our affiliates are the counties, the county associations.
Yes.
And county associations can give the Secretary General a call and demand to know our financial status. There is the one which we call hearsay, and there is the one which we call,
the audited accounts.
The audited, which is, watertight. Yeah. Because the other one, he can tell you something now, and when the audited accounts come out, whatever he told you, he is actually pointing to the other direction.
And even so, he is not the one in charge of money.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
But he's the one.
But I receive all communications.
But he's the one who communicates.
Yes.
He'll talk to the treasurer. The treasurer will never communicate to the county, but he will.
Yeah.
But you see, that is what I was saying, the procedures. Before any, we normally have quarterly council meetings. And before those meetings, we always give our financial status to the counties.
Yeah.
So the counties are very, they should be up to date with at least what is happening. Now, if we have anybody from the clubs in Nairobi who wants to know the status of Kenya Hockey Union, they just go to They just go to Nairobi County Hockey Association and demand, you know. And when they demand, if Nairobi does not have that information, Nairobi has a right to come to us and, you know, demand for that information which is required. And I think they have a right to get it. And we will avail it. And, you know, I don't think, you know, why do you get people complaining from certain regions and other regions? Nobody utters a word when it comes to accounts. But if somebody has an interest, okay, in Kenya Hockey Union, let's take for example Njugush is interested, genuine interest, and he thinks we are corrupt. You know, Njugush can come to us and say, you know, SG or President, I think you people are mismanaging hockey and you are corrupt. And I've got proof in this area, and in that area. What do you have to say about it?
Yeah.
You know, now he's challenged Kenya Hockey Union with facts. And we will listen to him and we will respond. That is one. Two, we have authorities, okay, in the country that deal with corrupt, whether individuals or institutions, which Njugush can decide that I've tried to assist Kenya Hockey Union, I've tried to talk to them one-on-one to try and help them, but they've ignored me or they've pushed me aside, so I'll take up this issue with the authorities. You see,
okay.
So long as he's got facts and figures,
yeah.
and you know, we will be dealt with. There is the Ministry of Sports, which if somebody is, you know, offended, you know, of what Kenya Hockey Union is doing, and they've got facts and figures, they can go to the ministry and complain that, you know, the money you are giving Kenya Hockey Union, they are mismanaged. And I think anybody of goodwill, when they want to know how much Kenya Hockey Union has spent, I don't think they will be denied that information. But there are people who are just full of malice, who want to tarnish the name of the union. I don't know where they get their figures, you know, their statistics from. And they make a lot of noise. They make a lot of noise on the social media, but they don't follow it through. Like I've told you, I'm not on Facebook, I'm not on any of these social media. So me, I think I get enough sleep without being there. So
shida uliachia wiki.
Shida nimewachia young tax. But what I would like to communicate out there, we are open. If somebody thinks that we are corrupt, they should actually come to us.